All right. Hello, everyone. And I'm sorry if there's an echo. I guess I probably should have considered that when I switched rooms. But today we are going to be looking at all 12 zodiac signs. I've had an interesting week, to say the least, and to kind of give you a general gist of what happened. So earlier this week, and this will be quick, I promise. Earlier this week, somebody kind of took the winds out of all of my sails. It was from someone that I wasn't really expecting it to come from, which was really weird. But nonetheless, it took the wind out of my sails, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put this down for a few days because it came out of left field and it hit me so weirdly that I was just like, I'm gonna take a few days. And even when I did try and sit down to record a reading, it was always interrupted. There was some technical difficulties, or there was some outside residual sound. Like, it was just not okay. So I took that as my sign to kind of step back, to kind of breathe, recenter myself. And this week I've come to realize kind of my own power, my own center of self. And people can believe whatever they're going to believe. And that is completely up to the person. That is a-okay. But if you are sitting here watching this, I want you to know that no form of negative energy comes to you. I conduct myself and my energies and my spirit guides, ancestors, all of the energy that comes in is being conducted, yes, but it's being transformed, transfigured, it's being changed. So even if the negative energy does come in, even if it's a low vibrational energy, I take that energy and make it not anywhere near negative. None of these messages are negative. I'm not going to tell you somebody's going to die. I'm not going to tell you just the bad, horrible, negative energies that some people, if they don't do this right, I'm not saying that you don't do this right, but there are some people out there who do touch with other vibrations, and that's perfectly okay. But me personally, I work on a higher vibration. That's just who I am. So if you are here seeing these messages, no matter which ones you've looked at, no matter if it's for you or someone else, a cross-watcher, regardless, I want you to be aware that there is nothing but love, luck, and positivity coming to you through me. Okay? Okay. I just wanted to make that very clear because, some people say you don't protect your energy. I'm an empath. I am one of those lovely little clairsentient people who I just feel things. I just know. Okay? And with all of this, yes, it can be a lot of vibration, both positive and negative. But, I take it for the positive. I take it for what it is. And I just translate what the cards tell me. And I make it as relatable to you as I possibly can. So, no form of negative energy is coming in. It's all positive. So just take that for what it is. Okay? Okay. All right. So we're going to get to it now. We are going to start with Aries because it is Aries season. We are moving into the Aries. Well, it's not Aries season. We're moving into the Aries new moon. That is actually on April 1st. No, it is not an April Fool's. I heard that earlier from Souls on Fire, and I thought that was pretty hysterical. No, it's not a joke. It is actually happening. So we will see. We'll see about that energy. I know the Virgo full moon, I did not do a reading for. That was just a lot for me. So, yeah. But we'll see what happens with this Aries new moon. We'll see what happens. But for right now, let's see what's happening with you, Aries. So I'm probably going to make these short and sweet. So let's see where we're going. We've got the Sovereign, Self-Love, absolutely, the Explorer. So Aries, with your energy here, I definitely feel like you are in that energy of your new moon. You are letting out the old because you see the positive and the negative. You see it for what it is. The Sovereign kind of brings in both of those energies. It is one of those cards where you have to be balanced, is the word that I'm going to use. There has to be some form of balance there because you see all of these different things, but you bring them together. Now we've got self-love here. And I feel like self-love is the key to this energy. It's the key to this, to exploring both what is in your head and in your heart, what you see and what you feel. And with this energy, Aries, it's beautiful. Even with these being, shadow cards, because this is the Threads of Fate Oracle. But I do feel like self-love is coming in, and that is giving you access to other things. I just saw the Magician. I feel like there is a change going on for you, Aries. So we'll see what wants to come through, and I'm doing my best not to pound these on the table because I don't have a cover. So let's see what wants to come through. I'm going to use my Souls on Fire Tarot. Let's see, we got the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. Yep. Four of Wands. Six of Swords. There it is. Nine of Wands. There's the healing. There's the self-love. Five of Swords. We got the Explorer. We've got Raising Consciousness. Absolutely. Knight of Cups. Yep. Judgment. Yes. You, like I was saying, are taking things for what they are. You're bringing things in and you're helping things move forward. We got the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. That's beautiful energy. That is you transforming. Here's a death card here. It's a, I feel like it's an ego death. It's more of a, you've learned something and now you are changing and you're moving forward. Then we've got the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So you could be healing something of the past, or you could be healing past traumas, but you are moving towards healing. You are headed in this direction. And with this Five of Swords here, he's looking at the two people, but I also feel as though he's looking at that Nine of Wands. You could be healing from a relationship or a past energy. Take that for what it is. But with Raising Consciousness, or with the Explorer, we've got the Raising Consciousness, the Knight of Cups, and the Judgment. And with this energy, there's that raise of vibration. There's that energy going up because I feel like you've learned something. Self-love has come in. I feel like there's been almost like an inner union of this energy. And now things are starting to come in and it's your choice. It's you get to make the calls with the Explorer. That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. Okay, so I want to look at something here. How do I want to look at this? Let's look at this Ten of Swords here. What is that? Seven of Wands, resistance, strength. Two of Wands, there you go. Five of Cups. Yeah, you're making the choice to move forward. There was resistance here, and I feel like there isn't anymore. Now, that doesn't mean that this didn't take tooth and nail to move you fucking forward, but you move forward nonetheless. This is one of those energies where I do feel like it is a choice because the Five of Cups is the underlying energy, but I feel like it's a choice to let go of that resistance. You go from the Seven of Wands to the Two of Wands. You are letting go of that resistance. So what is this Five of Swords here? What is that? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, and Ace of Cups. It could be, yeah. I feel like there's two divine feminines here. We got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. It could have been an issue with third party. But I feel like you were moving beyond that. I feel like you were healing that with love. You're like, you know what? Fine, it wasn't what you wanted. Okay, bye. I'll find somebody who does want me for me. And then the last thing I want to look at here is this Knight of Cups. What is that energy? Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. Holy shit. 4 of Swords and 2 of Cups. There's that union energy. Wasn't I telling you that this feels like union energy? Here it is. So we've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. So more healing is coming in, but I feel like it's an understanding. But now we've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. I feel like this is a new start for you, and I feel like it's not about money. It's about what you think and what you feel. Wow, Aries. Holy shit. But you know what? I would expect really nothing less from your new moon energy coming into play. So, you know, we'll take it for what it is, okay? Okay. Just a quick burst through here. We've got Leo, and Scorpio. Those are the only 2. Leo and Scorpio. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. I really, really hope that helped. Now moving on to Leos. Hello, Leos. Hopefully you all are doing well. Give me just a second here to kind of reshuffle all of these back into where they need to be. But hopefully you all are, like I said, doing well. I'm going to be looking at the shadow sides of all of this now. So I do apologize for the delay. I know this week has kind of been crazy. If you saw the beginning of this video, then you kind of understand why. But nonetheless, it's all okay. We're going to move forward now and look at your energy. So let's see where we're going here. All right, so underneath, we've got the Sage. Okay. I feel like that's very Virgo hermit energy. Then we've got Love. Hello. Okay. Connect to Heart. Huh. Some of you could be trying... Okay. Leos, I feel like you are coming from a balanced place, especially with the Sage here. The Sage does... that was actually kind of like an exhale, like a relief feeling, because the Sage makes me think of the color purple, kind of like this purple up here. It makes me think of the color purple. It makes me think of that calm, kind of like when you think a Sage is kind of like somebody who knows, just kind of knows things. But with this energy here, we've got Love, and then we've got Connect to Heart. So Love is trying to come in, but I feel like there's a disconnect here, which is interesting. We'll take a look. I'm going to use this one. This is the Illuminated Tarot by Caitlin Keegan. Is this upside down? It's upside down. But yeah, let's take a look now. Let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Okay. Hold on. It told me stop. So Sage, we've got the 3 of Cups. That's lovely. We've got the 7 of Wands. Uh-oh. We got the Sun. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Love. We've got the 5 of Swords. We got the 2 of Cups. There's more union energy. And then we got the Moon. The Sun, the Moon. That's interesting. Okay. Virgo. That's the Hermit energy. Hello. The Lovers. That's Gemini. That's more union energy. Then we got the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like love is trying to come in. And you know what? All of this is beautiful. All of it is. All of it is except for these 2. These 2 are really just kind of not so okay. Because we got the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands could be a struggle. It's also a fight between people. With this energy, though, normally I see this as working together, kind of building a home. Which is really weird for the 7 of Wands. But it's also resistance. So... it's interesting that shows up, but then it's interesting that this shows up here because I got the 5 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the Moon. So what you're dealing with is essentially, I feel like it's a shadow side of what love is. And, you know, every now and again, you'll hear me talk about the void or the dark night of the soul or the things that you just kind of go through as channelers, as people, as tarot readers. I mean, we go through this where there are times where we kind of step into void energy, where we don't know what comes next. And I almost feel like That's kind of what this is. I almost, because again, it's strange that it shows up like this, because we've got the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Sun. So we got Leo here, but I feel like there's resistance, or there was resistance here to this very beautiful union energy. And I feel like it's because it could have come from somebody else. Maybe not somebody that you were expecting. Maybe somebody that you didn't see coming with this moon. Could be a Cancer. Cancer or Pisces, which is interesting because normally I don't say Cancer with the moon, but it's, yeah. But then we've got Virgo, Gemini, and then we've got the Queen of Wands. So there's that Virgo energy, there's that kind of going inside, and there's that union energy, and that's the connect to heart. So I feel like you may not have all of the information. You may not have what you need just yet to, I don't know what I'm doing, to move forward. So what is this Seven of Wands up here? That's Sag. That's the King of Wands. That's the Chariot. There's Cancer. Then we got the Ten of Swords. An announcement. You could be dealing with a union individual because you got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. That's very passionate energy. And I feel like it comes in rather quickly. It could, again, I feel like it comes from somebody that you don't expect. What is this Five of Swords here? King of Cups. The World. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to put in the time and effort. Somebody who wants this wheel to turn with you. Come here, you. I feel like this is somebody who wants this wheel to turn with you. And that's beautiful. But again, I feel like it's not somebody that you expect. Huh. Which is nice. So where are we going with this energy? That's what I want to know. Where are we going? Hello. Yep. Okay, Six of Swords. Four of Wands. Hanged Man. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is, and I see, and they lived happily ever after. Especially because of this Hanged Man here. We got the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, there's a train. But I do see you moving towards a different perspective here. Maybe one that you weren't considering before. All right. Let's see what we've got here, and hopefully I can talk through the train. We've got Leo, Gemini, Virgo. Then we've got more Gemini, Sag, Cancer, and then Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. One more time, Leo. You show up here, and then we've got Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, more Gemini, Cancer, Sag, and then Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. But I do feel like you are moving towards a very beautiful energy. It's Six of Wands is movement, or Six of Swords is movement. You're headed towards the Four of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this person is going to help you do this. That's what I feel like this person is going to do. This person could be a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Cancer, or a Sag. So, but that is what I have for you, Leo. I really, really hope this helped. All right. Moving on now to Sag. What's up, Sag? How are you? Hopefully you are doing well. Give me just a second here. Gotta clean up my mess. Gotta clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. Why is that resonating? Sag, what did you do? What? Clean it up. Uh-oh. All right, well, Sag, let's see what's going on. Today I'm going to look at the shadow side. We're going to see what's going on. All right, Sag, let's see what's up with you. And why? Self-love, okay. Nature, okay. The Explorer. Some of you very well may need to clean it up, but not in the way you're thinking. When I see this energy here with self-love, nature, and the Explorer, I feel like you need to center yourself. I feel like you need to clean up your own energy. I feel like you need to listen to yourself and not to other people. I feel as though you need to take a walk. Take a walk through the woods on a path, walk away from people, leave your phone, your cell phone. You know, if you want to take music, I guess that's fine. I mean, I take music on my walks too. So, I mean, it doesn't really affect anything. In fact, I feel as though it helps calm me down. So, but do what it is you feel as though you have to, but make sure that it's outside. Make sure that it's somewhere in nature, because I feel like that's very important. I feel like that is very important indeed. So let's take a look now at what's going on for you, Sag. With self-love, we have the Six of Cups. We've got the King of Wands. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. With the nature, we've got the Emperor, the Three of Swords, Love, and Temperance. Excuse me, so sorry. With the Explorer, we've got the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. Okay. Some of you, and I don't know why these are starting to come through now. I guess it's the Aries energy about with the old and then with the new. Some of you are releasing heartbreak. It could be releasing heartbreak, but the Three of Swords shows up here in dead center, and that's the present. So I feel like there's some heartache here. There's some pain, but it's surrounded by the Emperor and Temperance. So, you know, I'm going to look at this Three of Swords. We got the Six of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like there was something that has to do with the past. And it could be between two people. It could be between the fire sign and maybe an earth sign. So Sag, you could have been dealing with a divine feminine of earth nature. Or it could, I mean, we got the Emperor here in Temperance, so it could very well also be, because the Emperor is all four kings, so it could be a fire sign, and Temperance is, I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I don't remember what Temperance is. I want to say it's water, because she's got her foot in the water. So you could be dealing with a divine feminine that's a water sign. I guess it doesn't have to be that specific. But I feel as though there does need to be kind of like a, is that really what you wanted? And the only reason why I ask you that question is because we've got the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. And I pulled more cards over here because the Chariot is very forward motion. We've got the High Priestess, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Cups, then we got the Six of Pentacles. So with the Six of Cups starting and the Six of Pentacles ending, I almost feel like it's a cycle. And I almost feel like you need to ground yourself and ask yourself, are you sure? Are you sure? Because I feel like there is some, you know, we're going to look at this. Because I feel like there is some pause. Clarify this Three of Swords for me, please. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Those are air signs, love. And the reason why I point this out to you, because you got the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles I see is doing the work. The Seven of Pentacles is the work's already been done. The work is finished. The work is over with. There's nothing more for you to do. Okay? Air signs. Divine feminine, divine masculine of the air sign couple. And so with this energy, again, I want to ask you, that just comes to mind, are you sure? Because I feel like there's somebody else or something else that is better for you, because you walk right on into confusion here. I'm clarifying the Lovers, the Moon, the Queen of Wands, the Empress, Judgment, Page of Cups. So I'm going to say something here. As I clarified the Lovers, it came up the Moon, the Queen of Wands. So that's fire energy. That's with your energy here. Then we've got the Empress and Judgment. So there's the divine feminine energy coming in. With this energy, with all of this energy and the Page of Cups as an offer, I feel like something else is better for you. With this energy, I feel like there is some pain. There is some pain, and that's why I feel as though you need to ground yourself. Are you sure? I feel like I could have just stopped with, are you sure you really want to do this? If you're moving forward with someone, are you sure? Are you sure? Sag. There's no more work to be done. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I sing that a lot at work. But I really just want you to contemplate what it is that you are about to do with somebody else, and really ask yourself, are you sure? We got air signs here. I'm going to take the air signs. I'm going to take Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then we got Scorpio. We got Cancer, or Pisces. Cancer, Gemini, the Four Kings. I mean, I guess that's Aries, Taurus. But so we've got Sag, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, the air signs, and then Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Those are what I see. Sag, I really feel as though you take a walk, clear your head. That's what I've got for you. But moving on. Thank you, fire signs. That was wonderful. Very beautiful. Lovely start. Moving on now to Cancer. Cancer, you've been popping up quite a bit in some of these people's readings. Just so you are aware, I want you to know that you're here. Your energy is popping up. So now we're going to be nosy and take a look at your energy. I'm using the Threads of Fate Oracle. These are all your shadow sides. So let's see what wants to come through here. All right, Cancer. Let's see where we're going. The Explorer. This keeps popping up. I don't know if I'm not shuffling these well enough, but it's here. So we got the Explorer, which is interesting. Ask Body. Destruction. So right now, I feel like, kind of like with actually Leo and Sag, you are trying to figure out your energy. You're using the Aries energy, and that's kind of why I started with Aries, because Aries kind of led into everything else. But with this energy, I feel like with the Aries new moon coming up on April 1st, I feel like you are exploring the things that you find valuable. It is all about you, your head and your heart. You're figuring all of that out, which is great. And right now, I feel like there is something going on. There's something almost kind of like a gut feeling telling you something is wrong or something needs to change. Because with this destruction energy, every time I see this, people freak out. Oh my God! Don't do that. Don't freak out, because sometimes things have to fall apart for better things to fall into place. It happens. That comes from, it comes from a quote from one of the Good Witch movies, I believe. But yeah, sometimes things have to fall apart for better things to fall into place. So whenever this card shows up, I almost view it as a transformation, a rebirth of a sort. It also makes me think of the end of Super Mario Galaxy 1, if any of you have played the game, how the universe kind of comes in and it starts to kind of explode and then it explodes. And it's a new galaxy. It's a new thing to explore, but the old thing had to fall apart first. So I feel as though right now, as you are figuring yourself out, things are going to start to fall away from you. Cancer. All right, shifting gears. No more of the lovey-dovey, more down to the nitty-gritty. This is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going. So let's see what's going on for you. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Yep. Queen of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Lovers, Four of Pentacles. Some of you don't want this to happen. Four of Pentacles there on the end. I feel as though this energy has been trying to come in. I feel like I do feel like it is a gut feeling. I do feel like there is something here that is like, something's not right. Because we've got the Ace of Cups, we've got the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords with the Explorer. And that's wonderful energy. I feel like the love came in, the healing came in, and I feel like this is you. I feel as though you don't really need to see. You've got your swords. I feel as though it's a feeling. It's a feeling for you. But with the Ask Body, we've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the King of Wands, and then we got the King of Pentacles. Some of you could be faced with a choice. It could be two different energies. It could be two different people. Take it for what it is. We've got Gemini here. That's the Lovers. So it could very well be two different people. But regardless, I feel like it's choice. And I feel like you really need to ask yourself, kind of like Sag, is this really what I want to do? But as things move forward with destruction, we've got the Page of Swords, the Lovers, and the Four of Pentacles. So there is some stagnation here. Because he's moving forward but looking back. These two are so wound up in each other that they're not really paying attention. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles here, and he's not moving nowhere. So I'm not going to look at the energies. I'm actually wanting to look at this Four of Pentacles. Why are you stuck? Fool, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. There's more healing that needs to be done. Some of you could be trying to brush off some major healing. With the Two of Swords, you know what? Let me look at that. Clarify this Two of Swords for me, please. I have a feeling I know what that is, but I really don't want to look at it. Oh, the Raising Consciousness, that's not what I thought it was. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's some major healing that needs to happen here. With the Raising Consciousness, I do feel like more stuff needs to come in. We got the Four of Wands here. Because the Knight's carrying a wand, then we got the Three of Wands. So we got the Four of Wands here. So I feel like the energy is trying to move you forward, but I feel like there needs to be a higher vibration here. I feel like you need to walk away from what you thought you wanted. Yeah, you're moving away from what you thought you wanted. Because I don't think right now it's what you need. Right now, I feel like the information is coming in. Four of Cups. Yes, there's a new start happening, but I feel like there needs to be healing of the past. And so that Aries energy, I feel like, is coming in to kind of clear out the butterflies and the red flags and the heart-shaped balloons. And I feel like it's almost like a a getting your head out of the clouds and really asking, like, it's almost like you're snapping yourself out of a daydream. Yeah, it's almost like you're waking up. It's almost like you're like, whoa, hold on. What am I doing here? Like, where did all of these flowers come from? And like, or more like, how did I get here? You're asking yourself, how did you get here? How did you get to this point? And not, I want to word this right. How did you get here and not deal with all of that? How, like, essentially what you're being told is you're being asked to now go back and reflect on this and ask yourself, is it really what it was, or does it kind of need to come apart now? Maybe it needs dissected. Maybe it needs dissected. Maybe you need to look at it from a different perspective. Because maybe what you think you want isn't really what you want, because there is stagnation here and there's pause, and he's just like looking everywhere else other than where the fuck he's going. So just be aware of this, Cancer, okay? There's been quite a bit of this energy coming in of what to do. So really ask yourself what it is you want to do, okay? What it is that you want. Cancer, we've got two divine masculines here. I mean, we've got Gemini. We have Gemini here. But we also, I've got the King of Wands, I got the King of Pentacles. So, I mean, we do have a fire and an earth energy here, but I feel like that's a passion and abundance energy. With this energy, I feel as though this is the energy coming into you. This is kind of the energy you are incorporating, water, fire, and earth. I feel like you are wrapping yourself up in those energies and you are really evaluating what it is that you find valuable. Is this really worth your time? Or does it need to come apart? You need to find something else to do. Whew. All right. Cancer. Down to the nitty-gritty. Okay. Moving on to Pisces. Hello, Pisces. How are you? I want you to know I am joined by 5 different animals right now. Yes, 5 different animals. The cat being one of them. Oran, are you okay? Do you just have attitude? That's okay. All right, Pisces. Let's figure out what's going on with you. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's see. Let's see where we're going. I don't know if you can see them or not. There you go. See, there's a few of them. So let's see where we're going here, and I have no idea where the cat is. He's somewhere. He's probably somewhere hiding. All right, Pisces, we got the wildling. Okay. Share wisdom. Shadow. Okay, Pisces. On a more personal level with you, because I can say this and rewatch this later, because this is what I do. Yeah, I watch my own Aquarius and Pisces videos, because that's, I mean, they're sun and moon. Anyway, with this energy here, I do see a wild energy. There is a wild energy, but it's not so wild that it can't be shared. And what I mean by that is I feel like the wildling energy comes from experience. And with experience comes wisdom. Okay? And with this energy, I feel as though you're wanting to share with others, but it may be either not as shiny as you're used to, because I deal with a higher vibration, so you know it may not be the bright and shiny energy we're used to, or it could very well be having to share this wisdom in a different way. And what I mean by that is because normally we share the wisdom, or it could be wisdom coming from shadow. learning things in our darkest moments. We'll see. I don't want to put too much into this. We'll see where we're going with this. I don't want to use that one. You know what? We'll use this one. I haven't used this one in a moment. Hey guys, play nice. I knew it was gonna happen. All right, let's see where we're going with this. And these are actually pretty loud, so I'm only going to shuffle them a few times. All right, so underneath and in the past, we've got the Star. There's the Aquarius energy. Jesus, we got the Two of Swords, and we got the Six of Pentacles. Yep. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Hanged Man. There's the Ten of Pentacles. So there's that wisdom coming in. Yep, there's that wisdom coming in. Shadow, we've got the Empress. We've got the Nine of Wands. We've also got the Chariot. Ha! Okay, so then I pulled the Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, the Hierophant, and the Two of Pentacles. I'm not too worried about this Devil energy right now. Not at all. Especially because it's covered by the Two of Pentacles. That's pretty easy. So with this energy here, we've got, with the Wildling, we've got the Star, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. That's very balanced. That's very beautiful. That's can be very wild with the Two of Swords, depending on how she swings her swords. Okay? So there's the Wildling energy coming in. And I feel like it's very balanced because we got one sword on one hand, one sword on the other. We got the Six of Pentacles. Very balanced. Very beautiful. With the sheer wisdom, we got the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is looking right at this Hanged Man. So we've got all that energy going on. Give me just a second. Hey guys! Game over. Thank you. But then we got the Queen of Wands and the Hanged Man. And that energy, I feel as though, is that share wisdom. She's looking right there. She's like, I want to share the different perspective. I'm ready to swing my sword. And there is this wisdom that does come with this energy. But I feel as though the way it is projected or perceived needs some work. I feel as though there's more to be done. There's movement here. And I feel like right now, even though there is some shadow energy going on, we've got the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant on both sides of the Devil. I'm not worried about that energy. That's just fear. That's fear coming in, even though you've got this. Even though the energy is balanced right now. Even though you're like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? Don't sweat it. It's okay. It's going to be fine. It is perfectly balanced. It is perfectly put together. Hey, come on now. Thank you very much. They ran around and decided to be nonsensible, and so now they need to chug the water. I'm so sorry, Pisces, but hey, that's water for you. But I do feel like there is some fear here, and I do feel like it is overcomable. You can overcome it, is overcomable. Wow. Please don't judge me on my English today. But I do feel like there is something to be learned from this. I feel like you yourself, even though you're sharing wisdom, are going to learn something ultimately. And I feel as though even though fear comes in, you don't have to be shaken. You don't have to be shaken. All right. I'm going to call out Zodiacs. I'm going to let the dogs out. So we've got Taurus, Capricorn. We've got Cancer, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. One more time. We've got Aquarius. We've got Gemini. We've got Libra. So all of the air signs are here. Then we've got Cancer, Capricorn, and Taurus. Those are what I see, Pisces. This is what I have for you. So I really, really hope this helped. I really, really hope this helped. And now we are going to be moving on to Scorpio. So Scorpio, it is now your turn. All right, Scorpio. How are you? Hopefully you all are doing well. Now that I've got the dogs outside, it's a little bit more quiet in here. Well, let's see where we are going with this energy. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. These have been actually pretty fun. Some of them have been about a sense of direction and some clearing of energy. So we'll see what wants to come through for you. So underneath, we've got reflect. That's also been coming through, just so you know. Destruction. Things are falling apart for better things to fall into place, but you're being asked to take a risk. Reflect. Reflect. Destruction. Take risk. I feel as though you are sifting and sorting. You are sifting and sorting. I feel like there's an ebb and flow. And I do feel like things are falling apart. I feel like you are being asked to release and let go of what no longer is serving you. And the Aries new moon energy is exactly a wonderful time to do that. So, I'm glad that we're kind of getting this up and out of the way. But Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you. Because, this week it's all about shadow work and it's been kind of wonky. So let's see what's going on for you. So with reflect, we've got the 9 of cups. Absolutely. 8 of wands. Yeah, the sun. Exactly. With destruction, we've got justice in Libra. We've got the moon in Pisces. And then we've got the king of swords with Aquarius. Yep. There's fear here. Are you sure you want to do this? I think you will. I do feel as though you will take the risk. You're going to weigh the pros and cons. I know you are because I see it here. It looks like she hasn't gotten much sleep. Here comes the card, okay? Looks like she hasn't gotten much sleep. It looks like she has got bags under her eyes, and it looks like she's trying to get the details down. Because she's trying to get the details down. And I feel as though you ultimately take the risk. I feel as though you feel it is worth it. So I guess my question is what is falling away? Chariot, the World, the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands. Could be family values. Could be rushing into things. Especially with the Chariot and the 10 of Cups here. This is also this is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. But I do see it as though it is very quick energy, very quick moving, and you're met with the 6 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands is what overlies this, and that's resistance. Or you could be resistant to move forward, you could be resistant to bring things to the table, actually view things from a balanced point of view. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. How does this story end here? 5 of Cups, a choice. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Working your way through the confusion. Working your way through the confusion and making a choice to understand your own feelings and whether you need to walk away from some things or to keep them. The destruction energy here. Right now, I do feel like you are sifting and sorting. You are. I feel like you are going to work your way. Yeah, you're going to work your way through this energy because we've got the 2 of Wands, the King of Cups, Death, and then we've got the Lovers here. So the Lovers is that union energy overlying all of this. And I feel like communication happens. It could be from somebody else because we got communication here. But we've got the King of Wands and the Death card, and I feel like communication comes in, and it's more of that King energy. We got the King of Swords, the King of Cups, now I got the King of Wands. Now I got the King and Queen of Swords here. And that's understanding. That's union, understanding within yourself. You're being asked to take a risk. I feel like you need to make a list. Weigh your pros and cons. And then see what happens. Maybe not jump right away. Or if you're resistant to jumping right away, maybe you need to pick up the pace. Depending on however this resistance to this Chariot, 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, no matter what the resistance is, just take that how that resonates. But we've got Leo, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, and then Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. That's what I see. So Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Being asked to take a risk. Are you going to do it? That's up to you. I'm just a card reader. All right. Moving on. Thank you very much. Moving on now to Gemini. Ooh, moving on to air signs. Hello. All right. Well, hello, air signs. Hopefully you all are doing well. And you know, I know I'm only shuffling these, but I think these are due for a split. I normally split them at the end. I split them into 4. Like you'll see how I pause and I split them off into 4. I normally do that, but you know, sometimes they just kind of need it. So Gemini, let's see what's going on for you as promised. Here are the shadow energies for the week. I'm sorry that it took so long. Underneath, we've got Get Curious. All right. All right. The Void. Okay. The Explorer. I thought I got this card to go away, but apparently not. It showed up in, I believe, all of the fire readings. So with this energy, I feel like with kind of everyone else in suit, I feel as though you are understanding some things. You are getting curious about some things. You are asking why? Why is this way? Why is this that way? And I feel like you're in a void energy. Because maybe you've asked so many questions, you've gotten so curious that maybe you don't know which way to go. And right now I feel like that's for you to figure out. Gemini. All right, well, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for you. But I do feel like you are stepping in to kind of like a pausing period. I'm not going to call it a shadow period. I'm not going to call it the void because it doesn't feel like dark energy. I feel like it is a pause for you to figure out where it is that you are actually going to go, which is nice. I mean, you know, sometimes a break is exactly what we need to figure shit out. And with the Get Curious card, I feel as though you are definitely figuring that out. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what's going to come through for you, Gemini. Into 4. Get Curious. You got the 9 of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. Strength. There's Leo. There's the 4 of Swords. Yep. You're healing. You're doing what makes you happy. 5 of Pentacles with the Void. Queen of Pentacles with the Void. 6 of Swords with the Void. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this is all beautiful energy. Right next to the Void, I feel like this is a pausing period for you. This is a chance for you to recollect your bearings. You're trying to jump. What are you? Yeah. 6 of Wands. King of Cups. 9 of Cups. You could be figuring out what you want from a relationship. From another person. No, I'm gonna stick with that. Especially with the 6 of Wands, King of Cups, and Knight of Cups here. I do feel like you are sifting and sorting between what you want from someone else. I especially with showing up as the Explorer. And I feel like right now you're just taking a little break. I feel like you could be a little overwhelmed. I'm kind of feeling that energy, like, oh my God, like this has been a lot of information coming at me. I need a timeout. And so I feel like right now you are taking that time out. You are healing. You are healing. And I feel like you are coming in from the cold. And I feel like you're going to move out of this void energy and pretty much know exactly what you want. It's almost like Scorpio or Pisces. I don't remember which one it was now because I've done so many. But I do feel like you are being asked to make a list. That's a theme. That's a theme. Make a list. Are you sure? Oh my God, what reading was that? Don't even ask. Don't even get me started. But no, so where are we going with this energy, I guess is the question here. Where are we going? Eight of Cups. Four of Cups. There's another cup. Page of Cups. Temperance. You're headed toward balanced energy. You're headed toward beautiful energy. I feel like this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. It could very well come from a person. With the Page of Cups here. I think the dogs want in. But it's very balanced, very beautiful. Temperance. Very beautiful. Temperance is Sag. I believe it's Sag. I don't have my book. Don't judge. But we've got Leo and Sag here. That's what I see. That's what I see. So I don't think I'm going to look too terribly closer at this, Gemini. I feel like this is for you to figure out. I think I'm going to leave this up to you and what makes you happy. So that's what I have for you. So let's see where we're going now. Let's see where we're going. Libra. Oh, my. Libra, Libra, Libra. I don't know why that's important. I don't know why I feel like I should be mocking you, but ha 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 ha. Like, I don't know where that's coming from, but it's coming from somewhere. So let's see what's going on, Libra. Let's see what's going on. I'm sorry, one of the dogs are deaf, and so they can't hear me even if I snap my fingers or yelled, so we're just going to kind of have to deal with that one. But Libra, let's see where we are going with you. All right, so underneath, we've got withdrawal. Oh, that's cute. It's a little fox. Withdrawal. Connect to heart. What are you doing? Well, both of these wanted to come out. Transmutate and get curious. I just saw get curious. So right now, Libra, I do feel like you are withdrawing yourself. And, you know, that's kind of normal. That's kind of, you know, to be expected, especially with the Aries energy coming in and with all of this here. Connect to heart, transmute, get curious. I feel like right now you are really asking yourself what it is that you find valuable. I mean, you're connecting to your heart, what it is that you're passionate about, what it is that you love. And I feel like that could very well be changing. That could very well be changing. Transmuting. So let's see where we're going with this energy, Libra, but it's kind of, everything's gone quiet, which is interesting, because normally when everything goes quiet, they're kind of waiting for you. They're waiting for you to make the choice, for you to make the decisions. So we'll see what's going on. Maybe you haven't made a choice just yet. We've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Four of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Cups. Okay, somebody could be offering love or love could be coming in. The energy of love, it could be you. Connect to heart, we've got Temperance. The World, okay. The Moon, okay. No big deal, it's all good. Didn't mean to make a face, don't judge. I mean, then we got the High Priestess, oh thank Jesus. The King of Pentacles, last one, oh thank you. The Sun, yeah, this is gonna transmute. I want these. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like things are coming in. I feel like things are changing. I feel like the information coming in with this Page of Cups and Four of Cups is from you. I feel like it could come from your spirit guides, especially because this Four of Cups is coming from the sky. But I do feel as though this is love energy coming in. And I feel like it's love at its highest form, but I feel like it's self-love. I feel like it's you. Because this Page of Cups is being offered to the withdrawing fox, and that's your energy. And I feel like this is you giving love to yourself. And you're being asked to connect to your heart because we got Temperance, the World, and the Moon. I feel a headache coming on. It's trying to get me. Because you may not know where to go. You may be like, okay, I'm balanced, I'm good. You may go to step forward, and then you may walk right into darkness. It may be the moon energy. I feel like that energy needs to be transmuted. I feel like that energy needs to change. Because we got the High Priestess, the King of Pentacles, and the Sun. That's very balanced. It's very beautiful energy, but it's very different than this energy. This is... It's still got that water energy. Well, not really. It's got a more fiery, passionate energy to it than it does a watery energy to it. So you may have to transmute the energy from an emotion to an inspiration. That's what you may have to do. You may have to look at all of this as an inspiration. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and move forward with that inspiration. It almost wouldn't give it to me. Make a list, Libra. Pros and cons. That's the advice that I've kind of been giving everybody. And sorry if that's gross. That's kind of the advice I've been giving everybody is to make a list. Weigh your pros and cons. See what happens if you choose one way. See what happens if you choose another, and do what's best for you. But I feel like right now you're being asked to connect to your heart and really ask yourself what is best for you. So, Sag, Leo, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. That is what I see for you, Libra. One more time. We've got Leo, Sag, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. And the High Priestess, I don't remember who that is. I want to say that. I'm not even going to say it. But that's what I have for you, Libra. That's what I've got. So moving forward now to my own sign, Aquarius. And these have been very interesting these past few days. So we'll see what wants to come through. But give me just a second here, Aquarius, to kind of clean up my act, to kind of clean up my mess. And we will see what wants to come through for us. So hopefully you are well. Hopefully you all are doing well. It is Friday. So I'm doing well. I got the weekend to me, which is kind of nice, to be honest with you. I know I kind of changed the background. I know I kind of changed all of this, but, you know, hey, I got the house kind of to myself. My brother's at work, so I'll take it for what it is. Well, let's see where we are going with this today. Aquarius. All right. We've got Get Creative. Okay. Then we've got the Seeker and Higher Perspective. So I feel like we are seeking knowledge, but we have to be creative about it, which is totally understandable. Maybe, you know, it's a little unorthodox about how we learn all of our information. I mean, as an Aquarius, I know a bunch of useless information that will probably stick with me for the rest of my life. That's just who I am. I'm full of home remedies and random information, and some of it is movie related and some of it isn't, and some of it has to do with my best friend and the fact that he's seen all of the Doctor Who series from Doctor 1 to whatever Doctor there are. Like, it's a lot of useless information coming out. No offense to the Doctor Who fans. I've seen some of it. I can't sit through all Doctors, but I've seen some of it. But anyway, I do feel as though the information is coming in, but I feel like it's coming in a creative way. And I feel like a higher perspective is kind of needed for you to see this inspiration. The one example that I'm going to use is kind of the one that I was talking about at the beginning of this long video, was, you know, people are going to react the way that they're going to react, and that's completely and totally and utterly on them. Okay, that's on them. Their emotions are their emotions. They're allowed to act, feel, think, and be their own people. And, you know, not really getting into it, but you wanting to control somebody else, or you getting frustrated at how somebody else responds, is not a way to go. So my point to all of this is, maybe instead of looking how something is affecting you, maybe see how you can change how you are responding to something. Ace of Swords. I'm going to take that. Thank you very much for verifying. But here we are. All right. We've got Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. The Queen of Swords. Okay. We got the Page of Pentacles. Hey, game over. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Three of Swords. Yep. Ace of Cups. That's nice. Then we've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Pentacles. And then we've got the Hanged Man. Okay. Okay. So, like I was saying, I feel as though with this energy, we do see, we are having to get creative, because the 9 and the 1 Pentacle is the 10 of Pentacles. So there's that wisdom. But with the Queen of Swords here, I feel as though we may not be able to swing our sword the way that we want to. And it happens. It really does. We have to get creative with how we do it. Now, with the Seeker, we got the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So yeah, it is kind of sharp in some places. But, we got the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. That is beautiful, inspirational energy. Sometimes the Queen of Wands can be just a little bit dramatic, but, you know, take it for what it is. But I do feel as though it does come in, but maybe not in the way that you expect it to. And then we've got the higher perspective, and, you know, you may not want to move right now. You may see the balance, and you're like, no, like, nah, no. I feel like you do see it anyway. So, Aquarius, hold that thought for just 1 second. Oi! No! Thank you. They're like toddlers, I'm telling ya. So go on, June. Coming back. Okay, so I do feel as though there is a different perspective coming in, a higher perspective coming in, but you may not want to see it at first, and it happens. It's okay. So where are we going with this energy? Copper James Henry Bug, I told you no. Game over. I had to use the dead voice. We got the Hierophant. We've got the Queen of Cups. We got the Six of Cups. And then we've got the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's resistance here. Two of Wands, King of Wands, Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles. You got to do this. This is a personal choice, which is interesting. I mean, you have the power, as I was saying, you have the power to see it, not how something is affecting you and how you can, it's not, stop hitting me, stop hitting me, stop hitting me. Ignore it. Hit them back. You can choose how you respond to these people. It's up to you. So Aquarius, don't discern your own power. Just get creative about it and think about it differently. It has to come from a higher perspective. It's got to come from a higher point of view, okay? Okay. All right, Aquarius, this is what I have for you. Moving on to, last but not least, Earth signs. Moving on to Earth signs. All right, Virgo, your turn. So hopefully you all are doing well, Virgos. These videos have actually been kind of interesting with the Aries new moon coming in. There's definitely been some reflection, some making of lists, sifting and sorting, you know, the whole nine. So let's see what's going on for you. Let's see what wants to come through for my Virgos. The Sage, Compassion, the Weaver. Virgo, I feel like right now you're being asked. I feel like right now, I actually said this earlier, that this kind of reminded me of you. So it's interesting that this is here, because I do feel like this is your energy. I do feel like this is you, but right now I feel like you are being asked to add some compassion to that energy. I feel like right now you are being asked to weave together two types of things that you may not know how to weave together just yet. So let's see what wants to come through. I've been using this one for most of them, so I figure, oh, why not? We'll finish this out. I just saw the Lovers, so maybe that'll play a role, something. All right, Virgo. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what's going on. So with the Sage, we've got the Two of Wands. We've got the Seven of Wands. The Death card. Ooh. Seven of Cups. Ten of Swords. I told you. Seven of Pentacles. Then we've also got the Fool. The Two of Swords. Yeah, and a Strength card. Right now, you need kind of a change of perspective. Right now, because we got the Ten of Swords and the Death card, right now I feel as though there's really some resistance here. It's really kind of bad, especially with the Sage energy here. You'd think, because we got the Two of Wands, and that makes me feel like you're like, yeah, I'm open to kind of anything. Like, I'm hearing my best friend's voice. I don't know why, but I'm trying. I love it. I'm sorry. I love him to pieces. He's my best friend. We've been friends for like 7 years now. 7 years, 8 years, however long it is. Because I know he's watching this. But I'm hearing, I've tried that way. I've tried doing it my way. Okay. That's what it got you. So every time I tell him, try it my way, try it differently. No, that'll never work. Nah, no, are you sure? I'm sure. Because I feel like after you bring in compassion, I feel like you realize that there's not really much of anything else that needs to be done other than this new start. Other than this new energy, this weaving together of these energies. Clarify this Ten of Swords for me, please. Right smack dab in the middle. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. The Empress. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah. That's balanced energy. That's love energy. This is Libra. But look. Wands, Pentacles, and Libra. That's air. So that's wonderful. That's very well put together. I feel as though, because compassion isn't here, the water isn't here yet, but I feel as though you're going to get a little bit closer to it with the Two of Swords. She's standing right next to that water. I feel like you're going to get a little bit closer to it. But right now you need to walk away from the resistance, from a way of what you may think is best. Because, you know, maybe it may not be. Maybe you may be stuck in a way and the universe is like, hey, what's up? So just be prepared. Be prepared to have to weave two different things together in order to make it work. Okay? Okay. And it's still kind of the Aries energy, and it's not really old energy that you're conducting. I feel like it's new energy, but it's new energy with your old energy. And not by past baggage energy. What I mean is you, like it's you going about your day to day, and I feel like something happens. I feel like something happens and you end up going through this rebirth. What is this death? That's the Ace of Cups. That's the Ace of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. You could, oh, there's Virgo. There you are. You could have somebody who's close to you, family, relatives, because with the Virgo showing up for the clarification, it does, it could come from somebody you know. It could come from somebody older with this Ten of Pentacles. But I do feel like they do teach you a lesson. And it's not a bad lesson. It's just a lesson of compassion. It's a lesson of love. So I feel like that's what kind of unsticks you. And that's kind of why the Seven of Cups is here. I feel like there's some confusion because you're like, holy shit. So it may take you a hot minute to kind of adjust to this energy. But after you adjust, you'll be just fine. So Virgo, you've got yourself here. You've got you, Sag, Libra, Leo, and Gemini. Lots of L's. Virgo, Sag, Libra, Leo, Gemini. Those are what I see for you, Virgo. So it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. I feel like the resistance is going to leave. And if you are the resistance, you're like, no, I'm not going to do this. I think you're going to have to. So we'll see. We'll see. Come back next week and we will figure it all out. I think I'm starting to get the hiccups too. Talking so much. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Moving on now to Taurus. Hello, Taurus. How are you? Hopefully you all are doing well. I want you to know this is going to be one long-ass video. It has. I've been sitting in front of this camera for over an hour now. Yeah, I told you I was going to get done. And whether this goes to YouTube or to Facebook, one or the other, it'll be there. I just got to get timestamps first. And that's going to suck. So, all right, let's see where we're going, Taurus. Like, I know it has to be done, but lots of timestamps, lots of editing. All right, we got play. That's different. I haven't seen this one at all in any of these spreads. Huh. The Seeker, that one I've seen. Share Wisdom, okay. Share Wisdom, there you go. With this energy, I do feel like you are, so I don't remember who it was now. I've done so many. Kind of like one of the other Zodiacs. You are seeking information, but I feel like it's almost done by the Mary Poppins way. It's done by playing, it's done by fun, it's done by having a ball, having a blast. And I feel as though you get to share wisdom because of this, because of these fun experiences, because of this energy. This is actually really nice. It's a nice energy. I like it. It's very nice. So let's see where we're going, and I'm actually going to split this before I shuffle this. But let's see where we're going. It's very nice. I do feel like you are seeking answers like everybody else in this Aries new moon. It's okay. It happens. Everyone down to you actually is literally either making lists or withdrawing and contemplating. And let's just say this Aries new moon is gonna be something. It happens on April 1st if you haven't already heard. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what's happening here. With play, we have the Ace of Cups. That bad bitch keeps coming back. The Queen of Wands, definitely in the Five of Swords. With the Seeker, we've got the Nine of Swords. We've got the Raising Consciousness card. We've got the Nine of Cups. Share Wisdom, we've got the World, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. We've got the King and Queen of Wands. Some of you could be walking away. Some of you could be finding inner union. Let me just start there. Some of you could be finding inner union, especially with the Raising Consciousness here. I don't feel like it's a person. I don't. I feel like it's more of an idea of a person. If I am going to go that route like I did earlier, I do feel like it is you healing the past, because here's the Five of Swords, and I feel like the Five of Swords is kind of looking back, and I feel like there's some worry about it. But I feel like you raise your vibration and you learn to be happy. It's kind of like unhooking yourself. So I've heard, I'm going to use that analogy. Comes from, again, Soulful Revolution. Love her channel, love her inspiration. These are just the things that stick with me. But I do feel like you are raising your vibration, you are unhooking yourself from the old, and with this positive energy, I mean, with this energy here, I mean, it does kind of feel like you're combating the ugly with the bright and shiny. And it's nice. And it works. It works. I mean, we got the World, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, and that is beautiful energy. That is very inspirational. It can also be starting to be abundant, but it is forward motion, and I do feel like you are sharing this raise of your vibration with other people. So I guess, what is this issue of the past here with this Five of Swords? Strength, but it fell out in reverse. So you may not have had the strength to do something, to walk away. There may have been third party, because we got the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So there may have been some struggle in the past. Judgment. You may have had to make a choice, and you may not have been strong enough to make a choice. But now you are strong enough to make that choice. You are definitely strong enough to raise your vibration. I see it clear as day. And you can do it. I feel like there is some struggle here, but don't worry about that. Oh, what did I see? What was it? It was... you do something so often, it's a behavior, and then it turns into a habit, and then the habit turns into a reflex, and the reflex turns into a cycle. Like if you start out small and continue to do something, eventually that small thing, like you see on Facebook all the time, the 30-day gratitude challenge, or the grateful challenge, or the family challenge, or whatever challenge you are looking at, where they spend 30 days and they're grateful for something, or their friends, their family, all of that. I feel like that's what this is. If you started out small, yes, on day one, it may not be the best of things, but by day 30, you're going to feel a whole hell of a lot better. So, Taurus, what I see Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. So Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Those are what I see. So, but I do feel like you are going, like everybody else, you're going to get it. And you're going to be able to share this knowledge with everyone else. But I feel like you just need to figure out what you are going to share with everyone else first. You're going to find your sense of direction. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. Moving on to, last but certainly not least, Capricorn. Capricorn in the house. Oh, sweet Jesus. I don't know where that energy is coming from, but it's coming from somewhere. So we'll see what happens. Capricorn, I've gone through all 12 zodiac signs now, all 11, you being 12. And can I just say that without pulling your cards, can I just give you your reading? Can I just tell you right now, you're either going to make a list, you're going to withdraw, like I can literally talk you through your reading with more than likely without having to pull clarifiers. Because most of them have been one and the same. They kind of all have been interconnected. So let's see what's going on with you. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. Oh, but thank you. What do we got? We got shadow. What that play. Nature. I feel like right now you are in the middle of your shadow work, or you work in the middle of your shadow work, and you're starting to figure out that if you fight fire with fun, it works. Which, you know, I'm starting to realize that too. You can fight a negative vibration with a neutral or positive vibration. I know that sounds weird, but the example that I'm going to use actually, if somebody is yelling at you, if you start to lower your voice and to lower it so much to a whisper, eventually they automatically lower their voice too. And believe it or not, I've seen it happen. You can do it in a room full of people. If you slowly start to lower your voice and other people start to lower their voices, eventually everyone starts talking like this, and it's kind of like a stage whisper. But right now, I feel as though you are fighting the anger with the fun. You're fighting the rough, the sharp with the gentle and easy. And with the nature coming in, I almost feel like you are grounded. You are centered. All right. I'm going to give these one more shuffle. And I don't normally shuffle my cards like this, but... All right. Let's see where we're going. Capricorn. All right. Underneath, we've got the Four of Pentacles. Yep, the Sun. See, there's the Sun. 2 cards in. Strength. That's Leo. That's Leo energy. That's strength. That's sunshine. I feel like the Sun has come in. The Sun has come in, and you have found your strength. King of Wands. 7 of Wands. There's resistance. The 8 of Cups. Okay. Knight of Swords. Justice. King of Pentacles, and this one's trying to come out too. Page of Wands. So I do feel like there is some stagnation, there is some stuckness. You may be stuck in the shadows being like, how the fuck do I get out of this? And you know I'm about to tell you. Again, fight the fire or the negative with the fun and the positive. And I see the resistance here. I do. I see the resistance here of, you know, I don't want to walk this path. I don't want to walk this journey. But there are several different ways in when we walk these journeys. It's not just one path. It's not everybody walks the same path, and it's not linear. It's not going to be the same for everybody. It's just not. And with this energy, I feel as though you are going to experience kind of like an awakening. Almost kind of like an awakening. Clarify the 7 of Swords or 7 of Wands for me, please, before I even... 4 Wands, Empress, Page of Cups, Tower. Yeah. Inspiration is going to strike you. I feel as though you're going to realize that there's more than one way to get to where you need to go. The universe is not like, hey, go this way. Well, okay, let me rephrase. The universe does sometimes nod us off in some sort of direction because maybe we're kind of stupid like I am. I'm directionally challenged and I go right instead of going left because this is my left and this is my other left. And yeah, no, this is also my left and this is my other left and this is my right. This is my other right. It's all kinds of confuzzled and fucked. Don't even try and follow. But it's one of those things where... I don't feel like you're lost, but I feel like the universe is going to kind of give you the key to get you out of this stagnant energy, because I feel like there is something important here with this Ace of Cups, or with the 8 of Cups, that you do need to experience. You do need to walk this journey, and I feel like eventually you will see that. You will see the journey for what it is, and it will be abundant, and it'll be inspirational, and it'll be good for you. I feel like it's going to be very grounding for you, but right now I feel like you need to stop resisting with the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Your situation is going to get better. It's not always going to be an uphill battle. It's not going to be an uphill battle. It can't rain forever. And I know some of us who vibrate on a lower frequency are like, yes, it can. Yes, it will. I'm going to vibrate on a negative frequency. I'm going to be sad forever. Fine. But I'm here to tell you that with the Aries energy, people are going to let you be sad. People are going to let you figure it out on your own. Yeah, people will come and be like, hey, you okay? You doing okay? Can I do anything? But this has to come from you. And with this Aries energy, I don't think that you are going to have a choice but to kind of look at this energy. Because I feel like you have places to be with this Knight of Swords. You have things to do. And I feel like this inspiration is going to come in very quickly. I don't think it can take its time, because I feel like if it took its time, you might see it coming. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Devil, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, Magician, Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're afraid. You're afraid of moving forward. You're afraid of what could come of the good things. What happens if this happens? What happens if this happens? You're never going to know until you go. You're never going to know until you go. How do you know it's always going to be an uphill battle until you've walked that battle? How do you know that it's going to rain all the time until you're outside standing in the rain all the fucking time? Like, how do you know? How do you know? I feel like the universe is kind of looking at you and is like, so you think you got all the answers, huh? Okay. Okay. I feel like the universe is, you know, and again, this comes from Good Witch. I love the Good Witches. And I'm hearing what Abigail says to Cassie, and she says, Cassie says, sometimes fate needs a gentle shove, or a gentle nudge, not a forceful shove. I feel like the universe is going to come in and give you a forceful shove, which is hysterical. And it's not going to shove you in a direction. I feel like it's just going to shove you to the door. You're like, here's your door. Walk through it or don't walk through it. It's your choice. But this is what we've done for you. So now it's on you. I feel like the universe is putting it in your lap. It's putting it in your hands. And I feel like it's up to you to make the change, to balance these energies, to move forward. All right, Capricorn, I think that's what I have for you. We've got Leo. Leo's coming through pretty strong. We got Leo, Libra. Yeah, Leo and Libra is coming through really strong. We got Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. So Leo, Libra, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You got this, Capricorn. Like everybody else. Everybody else is figuring it out too. It's just going to take a little bit of time. So just give it between now and April 1st for that new moon energy to come in. Make your lists, sifts and sorts, do everything, ground yourself, go outside, take a walk in nature. But do what it is that you need to do to prepare yourself for what's going to come in and hit you. Okay? Because it's going to move you. It's going to move you. All right, everyone. This is what I have for you all. I really hope this helped. I will probably be editing this for the next hour and a half, but you know, it's worth it. So, all right, everybody, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much, and I will see you all sometime this weekend. Okay? Okay. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Love and luck to you all, and be safe. Bye, guys.